What's up, everybody? It's your boy Game Flunkie, and I want to let you little flunkies in on a little secret. Not really a secret. A game that I personally love and put 21 hours into it on a previous day. Save. It is Divinity Original Sin. Created, developed, and published by Larian Studios. They got a cool symbol. You should check them out. Larian Studios, back before 2014, put out a Kickstarter to create Divinity Original Sin, and they got tons of money, tons of accolades when the game came out. So they made a re-release version that was on Xbox One, PS4, and PC called the Enhanced Edition. Was tweaks, updates. They added a little bit to the game, took out a little bit of stuff, modified it so you could play offline with your friends if you're playing on the consoles. I don't know if you can on the PC, but I know you can on the consoles. You're able to mod the game. You can affect it by adding quests. Player made quests. They're not integral or pivotal to the story, so they won't affect you in any way. You can jump and play with your friends. You can actually affect their stories somewhat. There's an in-depth character creator system that I personally love. You can affect their personalities. You can affect their looks. You can change their skill sets. You don't have to stick with the locked prerequisite that they give you. You can create your character any way you want. And this, guys, is my first 10 out of 10. I gotta say, it's bombastically awesome. It's a great game. It's worthy of your time and effort because these guys at Larian Studios not only did a great job with this game and the Enhanced Edition, but guess what? Because it did so well, both of these did, they're making a second one, and from what I've seen, it looks like another masterpiece on the way. So Larian Studios, you guys are checking out this video. I love you guys, and thank you for bringing me, an RPG fan, another great game. Now, before we get into this, I will let you know that if you like this video, you should like and subscribe or share with your friends and tell them how dastardly awesome I am and how charming. And we have cookies. Lie to them. Tell them we got cookies. I don't care. Just tell them that. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Please leave suggestions for new games in the comments below. Now, when we get into this, I want to create a new save. So it gives you so you got single player, multiplayer. So we'll go single player. Go explorer mode because I just want to explore the storyline. I don't want to go crazy with it. I don't want to get my face stomped by whatever the hell that is, that big ugly thing. That looks scary. I don't want to deal with that. I had a long day. Do you want to deal with that? Do you see the horn on that thing? You know what it is? Somebody took his cookies. That's what it is. Somebody took his cookies. All right, so because I'm playing with the controller, a lot of it is changed so it works for the controller so you don't have to fiddle around too much. So we're gonna just stay with the normal look. I'm gonna create a cleric who's gonna be my healer. You know what? No, it's a woman, and a woman, just because it's a woman doesn't mean she's weak. So I'm gonna create a new style of character. I'm gonna create Shadowblade, and I'm going to. Okay, so now, guys, if you're playing with a mouse and not a controller, it's gonna look completely different. But basically, this gives you an idea of your character. When you create the class, it has prerequisites of skills you should be speccing in, so keep that in mind. I recommend if your first playthrough, just stick with what they show you, because just learn, because the game's very complicated. This combat system is very in depth. It will challenge your sense of playability to how tactically smart you can be. You have all these different little tabs. Weapons tabs affects your proficiency with weapons. How well you can wield them, meaning that if you use a weapon and you have skills to that weapon, how much it will cost in your action point system, which you will see to activate those skills. Same for this, for defense. These is what your spells and stuff. So, because I'm pretty much playing Shadowblade, she's going to specialize in Witchcraft, Scoundrel, and Aerothergy, which is air spells, backstabs, and like dark magic. Because I have a short amount of time, I'm going to try to get through this as fast as I can. As you spec in these and you get better at them, it activates higher class of spells you can have access to and use yourself. Personality can affect bartering, charisma. Charisma affects your relationship with other people in the world and how you relate to them. Bartering affects prices. Leadership. Now, leadership is interesting. I recommend everyone, no matter if you're a veteran or you're a novice, get leadership because it affects your party because you have a party up to 4 and it can affect them and it can increase their stats. And the higher the leadership, the bigger the stat boost. And then you have craftsmanship. Lore Master lets you identify objects that are unidentifiable instead of you having to go all the way to the market. The higher the lore mastery, the more the more exquisite items you can identify without having to pay out the wing. This is telekinesis. Telekinesis is kind of a cool little thing they added. If you see a trap on the ground, yes, there are traps that can affect your playstyle. If you see a trap on the ground, it's been activated, and you don't want to either step on it or you don't want it, or you want to deactivate it, you can move the barrel without physically touching it through telekinesis. The higher the score of the telekinesis is, the heavier the objects you can move, and the longer the distance you can make them move or move them. And then you have Nasty D's, which is lockpicking, pickpocketing, and sneaking. Yes, you can break into places. Yes, you can rob people blind. And yes, you can sneak around and be a dash little bastard. And check this out. Sneaking, you go behind them, and you can poke them, and they won't even know it. I know, man. It's great. I poked a guy one day. He pooped. It was disgusting, though. No, but you can use a sneak on your opponents and get the jump on them. Give you a preemptive strike, so it's really good. And these are your talents, kind of like Fallout series, where you have these talents that can affect your character passively. Arrow recovery gives you 33% chance to recover special arrows after shooting it. There's Leech. Leech heals you when you're standing in blood. Backstab. Backstab allows the character to backstab with daggers, knives, and rondels, and rapers. And there are tons of different styles of weapons in this game. I'm throwing that out there now. And these are your skills that you can have access to right off the bat from all the different skill trees. Just, you're not locked in one specific character. You can't add and take away. As long as you take away from the points of the one skills you have, you can apply it to anywhere else. I highly recommend, though, pick skills that go to your build. Do not be crazy and pick something that doesn't work for you. So pick her, and okay, no. How to move over to the other guy? No. Change class, change character, start game, new. Alright, I forgot how to play with the controller. That was so embarrassing. Is it? Okay. Okay, I forgot how to switch to the other guy. He's battle mage. I ain't worried about it.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong.
Alright, I'm gonna skip this for now because I want to be able to get this into with you guys. Their personalities, I just did get a chance to affect, but you can affect their personalities, and that's basically how they're gonna interact with each other in situations. Wow, I picked 2 glass cannons. I think pretty much I might have just screwed myself on this, but just give you an idea of what the combat's like and how they interact. So yeah, pretty much this is on low res graphics. I'm not using any crazy graphics, and this is pretty much.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Now, as you could tell when they said the way they said sorcerers was such great taste. Sorcerers are evil people that use magic, this style of magic, for the wrong reasons. And these guys are sent to hunt them. So they're like witch hunters, but they don't hunt witches, they hunt sorcerers. So right now you're about to see how they interact with each other too.
Is that a corpse?
What is it doing?
What's it doing here alone?
What, did
That's
you
my
expect
female
it to have an
impersonation.
entourage?
So watch. So we'll go into, if I remember how to do this. Alright, so basically you can switch between characters on the fly. This is your skill tree system. As you use skills when you're in battle, when you're in the turn system and you're in battle, it will cost you skill points. But when you're not in battle, it won't. So, here we go. So, R2, call up your wheel. We'll go to inventory. We will read this book and watch what happens. Now, this little icon, exclamation mark, means they're ready to talk to each other.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Now, she said that, and I can either agree or disagree, but I won't.
Riverlon is no stranger to
Just to give you an idea of what happens.
He might well have flown into the sunset and looked down at us cynics, laughing.
See what I mean? Romantic and pragmatic. So a lot of you are like, John, what does that mean, man? Well, if you go to your character and you go over to traits, traits can affect your characters passively. So, let's see. Pragmatic. Actually, does it say it now? Oh, there you go. Toggle info. If you have a pragmatic trait, crafting is increased by 1. If you have a romantic trait, your lucky charm is increased by 1. So basically, your decisions not only affect the world around you, but you internally as a player and as a human being. So that's something neat. Hey guys, about Divinity Original Sin 2, they actually do have different races, so you're not just stuck with humans. So that's something to look forward to. There's your mini map in the right hand corner. On the left side, there's the players in your party. You can have up to 4, like I said before. And this right here, I wish if I had a. Oh, actually, do I have a lightning spell? All right, I've never used this class, neither of these classes before in my playthrough. So
Source hunters,
here we
how
go.
did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
Ain't she hot?
As you say, Madam Conduit.
This is like a resort Caribbean town, so it's like I couldn't be a dark wizard. I just, oh God, no, I'd be sweating. I'd be using up the whole Gillette stick.
Arise, fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
All right, so You have to see the combat. It is turn-based style, so that is, if you don't like that stuff, I am sorry, but let me tell you something. Don't let that stop you. You know, sometimes you gotta go out there and try new things. So I'm gonna move first. So I'm gonna see. Can I sneak? I forgot how to use this. So press Y to call up your tab. You see right there, the little green circles? That is what you have. That's what your skill is gonna cost, and the whole of them is what you have access to right now. So jump from the target to the other. Okay, cool. Oh, this is a cool spell. This let me jump from one target to the other.
Power.
Now, powers can have different effects on other creatures, letting you have the ability to affect them in different ways. And this is cool. See that symbol? They fall within the backstab parameters. So I'm going to go ahead, and I can't. So what I'm going to do is actually, yeah, I can. There you go. Not enough action points. So I don't have enough action points. But what I can do is throw a poison bomb, if I can finagle this correctly. No, without killing myself. I'm just going to throw this. And I just probably killed myself. Alright, so basically you see that giant poison cloud. Well, check this out. Now, you guys gotta remember, I haven't played this in a doohickey long time, so, here, never mind. So this is a little fire spire. Sorry guys, I can't speak tonight. This is a fireball scroll, and it's basically an imitation of a real spell. But just for the sake of time, because I can't call up that real spell, I'm going to use a scroll just to give you an idea. I'm going to combine the fireball spell with the poison's cloud, and watch what happens. Boom. Yeah.
Their leader said
Now watch
something
this.
about a
If she's on
stone
fire,
stone
watch what happens when she steps in the water.
Stolen from this dungeon,
Yep.
I imagine.
So I'm going to switch back to her and heal her up. Press Y to heal. Boom. And then I'm going to go back to him. He's going to talk to her.
Those thieves
Boom.
were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what...
Indeed, for all we know...
Alright, I'll skip past this guy as fast as I can, because I do want to show you guys the town at least. So yeah, there's your loot system. You pretty much pick anything up on the ground. This lets you see what's in the area. If you hold down X, as long as you're not in combat, not doing anything, it lets you scan the area very fast. I would go in the tomb, but I really want to get to the town as fast as I possibly can. And that tells you that place was optional. You could go there, get you a little level up, get you more acquainted with the system. I recommend trying it out now. Do not be stubborn and skipping that, guys. I'm going to tell you something. This game's complicated. Make you think. Make you use those thunking muscles. Yeah, thunking. I said it. I made a new word, thunking. Now, these guys are going to talk to me. They're drunk and they're dumb, and I'm just going to skip them. I'm going to skip all this because I really want to give you guys an idea.
I don't need an escort, especially not a drunken one. Back off or face me.
Are you mad? You'd kill legionnaires. Let's just...
All right, we'll do it.
As you
your
saw
way.
for a little second there, when I wasn't skipping, you saw they were actually about to argue.
Junius, he means...
See? So, obedient, and then, what's this? You can steal, so be mindful what you pick up off the ground in presence of others. If there's a red little outline, that means you're about to steal it. And you know stealing's bad. So here we go. The little shaky you see on the characters, my controller messing up, so bear with me.
What the hell's happening down there?
I don't know.
Orcs?
There's orcs. There's a whole bunch of Shreks down there.
Let's go back. Let the source hunters handle their business.
Oh, you guys are so brave. Oh my god. If you guys, watch this. If I can do this, I'm going to split these two up. And I'm going to have him go forward when they get done beating the crap out of that thing. Now let's see if they see me. Alright, so basically, alright. But if you were able to do it when you have a larger party, if you have a person that's like designed to go doing backstabs, hold them back, let your party fight. And while they're fighting, your friend, I don't know why you know them personally, but you can actually do a backstab on them. And
One
while
ball
doing a sneak.
is never enough.
So here we go. Oh. For real? Man. Watch this on. Just let me do it. Flee from battle, engage to the nearest waypoint shrine. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so I probably just got her killed, but I am pretty much going to... Oh, wait. Just press B, hold B to end your turn. I'm going to use this to get me close to this guy. Just going to fight him. I'm probably going to die horrifically. Oh, dear God, they're going to beat the living crap out of me. Oh my God, your attack is Shrek! Where is Donkey? Help me, Donkey. Alright, so here we go. So you can interact with other good guys, as long as you don't accidentally attack them. And you see those fire barrels right there? You can actually destroy them, blow them up, and use them to your advantage. I highly recommend not doing that, unless you absolutely have to. I mean, you can do it, is what I'm saying. Just don't do it with friendlies around. It will get awkward very fast. So Walk of Shadows. So Walk of Shadows pretty much lets you turn invisible. I'm going to use it to backstab this little asshole, because I want to not... Really? Are you kidding me right now? Alright, then I'll skip this. That little ass crack among us. You little dirty bum. Alright, so basically, I will use Fire Touch on this guy. And now he's burning. And now he's going to take DOT damage over time. He's got three turns of burning. And then I'm going to knock the crap out of him with my Slap of Justice. Or my sword. And these guys are going to intervene and help me out. Now, see how I'm invisible? They can't tell. So on my next turn, if everything goes well, I can backstab the crap out of this thing. Oh, come on, guys. Heal himself. You bum. He missed. Wow. Talk about lucky. Oh, please let me do a backstab. Please let me do a backstab. Let me do a backstab. Ha! Poked you. Ooh! Oh crap, now I'm out in the open. Maybe I need to get away from here. You kidding me right now? You sons of biscuits. So I'm gonna go. Alright, say if you saw that, that's a little area. If I go past him, he can attack me. You don't want that to happen. So alright, so basically you're gonna attack the crap out of him. I did not know this guy was this powerful.
For you.
Yeah! Let's kick his butt! Even though we were late to the fight and probably got like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 soldiers killed, so... You know, small potatoes, but it's okay.
Into the fray once more!
Oh crap. Yeah, so certain spells take a while to recharge depending... Oh wow, I did not know they can do that. She attacked twice too? Alright, so basically I gotta get over there and protect... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Do I not have... Alright, here's a cool thing. If you can go to your inventory, if you have anything you can use at the time, oh, this actually might work to my benefit. Not enough action points. Are you... Am I... What? How's it not enough action points? Dude, just fire. Are you kidding me right now? Wait, hold on. Ah, there it is. So stabs and wands are different. Wands, you can fire them already aesthetically, just standing still and they'll point and click. Stabs have their own attacks that you have to fire. And she's dead. She's dead. She is so dead, it is beyond dead. He might not be able to kill though. Hopefully, he misses. And misses again. And boy, did you want to talk about lucky.
You're right there.
I planned that out perfectly. Let's just kill this. You got to be kidding me, lady. You for real right now? Alright, if I stand in blood, won't that heal me? Maybe. That's one of my special perks on her. You can put passive perks, like I said in Fallout, that can affect your character and give them more individuality so they can be spec'd differently. So not every character, even if you create 2 rogues, they all don't have to be the same either. You can make them completely different to one another. So it all depends on your imagination. Thank you, we're done. Boom.
Commander.
Damn
How very
traitor.
curious.
Where are Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
Oh, you mean the 2 drunk brothers up on the ledge? Yeah, dude, they ain't coming. They've had too much whiskey. Put them back together, and there we go. And there you go, guys. That is oh God, Aru.
What's all that?
I'm gonna try to skip this, guys. Forgive me.
I don't quite know what to make of
All right,
its
guys, that's the
one
end. I'll see you
dark
next time.